Good morning. Today is a very exciting day because we have finally found a pair of barefoot shoes that does not look ugly AF, okay? I personally have been wearing barefoot shoes for a handful of years now, a couple of years, and I realize the benefits. I get it, I'm bought in, I believe it. There was only one problem when I started looking for barefoot shoes, and that problem you probably are experiencing yourself if you're watching this video, that most of the barefoot shoe companies produce the ugliest shoes known to man. And the only challenge with that is that I, as an individual, as a human being, care about what I look like. Yes, I know it's vain, but let's be real. Who wants to look like that guy at the gym? Who wants to look like that guy at the bar? Who wants to look like that guy in general? Nobody, not even that guy wants to look like that guy. So I was on the hunt for some barefoot shoes that looked good, that would actually have some sort of style and would not make me look like that guy. And so I found this company, Fieldgrounds, and I reached out to them. I said, hey, I think I like your shoes. I'm not sure yet. I think I like them. Could you send me a pair? I want to give them a go. I want to give them a test run. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to share my experience reviewing the Fieldgrounds sneakers and tell you if these might be the shoes that you've been looking for. So let's get into the video. So it's a couple days later and we've had the opportunity to really experience what these Fieldgrounds are like. Yesterday or 2 days ago, excuse me, we walked 18,000 steps in these all around the town, and Skip, the man behind the camera, did a 2-mile run in these shoes. His are gray, mine are black. And so I want to tell you sort of my experience of it thus far and what I think, what I like, what I don't like, what I want to see more of, and kind of also give you a teardown of what it's made out of, the price point, all that stuff, to see if this might be the right shoe for you. So these are the original knits. When I first ordered them, I ordered the mesh ones, and when they arrived, they were about a size too big, so I had to send them an email and have them send out the proper size. So when you're thinking about getting these, know that they do run large, and that's because the toe box, in my experience, this is the newer version, the toe box was really, really wide. So the first thing that I noticed was how much room there was inside of the shoe, which obviously is awesome when you're looking at barefoot shoes. You want to have that space so your toes can properly splay. So the sole of this shoe is a 5mm sole made from thermoplastic rubber, and the net and the mesh material is made from recycled polyester plastic. The next thing I noticed after walking a lot in these is you can really, really feel the ground, and true to their name, they really are proper barefoot shoes. They have good flex. They're super lightweight. You know, they really roll up like that, and it feels like you're not really wearing anything, and I actually kind of forgot that I was wearing them. That was really cool for me. I feel like it's like wearing a big sock. You kind of don't even notice it. It's super, super light on your feet. The one thing that I did experience after walking that 18,000 steps is that my feet really started to hurt. So maybe I have some more work to do on strengthening my feet, my ankles, my calves, and all that stuff, because it was a really intense day on my feet. And by the time I was home, I was like, wow, this hurts. So if you're new to barefoot shoes and you're just starting to transition, then I would be very mindful of how much you're going to be wearing this, how active you're going to be, and work that into the equation when you're starting to make this transition, because I think if you're new to it, you definitely might want to get an insole, which they have available in different forms on their website. And I believe they have a cork one, which will help keep the smell at bay, as what I've heard from another YouTuber whose video I will link up right here is that the smell can get pretty bad. So these are new for me, so I can't really speak to that, but that's something to think about when making your purchase and looking at your barefoot shoes.
Hey everybody, Skip Kelly checking in here from the Thrive Dojo, and Kyle asked me to give kind of an expert opinion on what I think about these Feelground shoes. I also got a pair about a month ago, and I've been walking in them a lot, running in them a lot, and really comparing them to all the other options, including, you know, my favorite one, which is completely barefoot. I really like them. Particularly, I like that they give me some different styles, and I think they pull the style off really well. You know, Vivo Barefoot, some other competitors try to do a good job. Maybe Vivo has done the best job as like a more major company that I've seen in getting the style to work with the feel. But Feelgrounds, I gotta give it to them, they did a better job. I think in practice and in real life, these shoes just look incredible, and they feel just as good as Vivo's. I really think they're just a better replacement to Vivo Barefoots. Of all the shoes I've had from them, they're just better. They look better, they feel the exact same, if not slightly better than most of my Vivos. Maybe not the trail ones, because those are built for trails, and they don't have any options that I've seen that would compare with like my trail shoes from Vivo. The Trail FGs is what those are called. But these are really great. The flexibility is incredible. The midsole flexibility, look at that. I mean, that is a full spin. That is incredible. This is exactly what I want out of a shoe for my biomechanics and for my clients and for the people that join the dojo, right? You've got a lot of good toe bend right here so that when you're walking, you can get all of that that's going on in your feet, right? I mean, everything works out. The toe box is super wide, like Kyle said. These run really big. So even for me, in Nikes, I wear a 10, in Vivos, I wear a 9, in Feelgrounds, I wear an 8. That's really how big the toe box is and how wide it is. I also feel like they don't trim too much in the midfoot and the heel, so it gives a lot of space to be able to move around, but not too much. The laces, the look, it's just great. The caveat there is as a very small company, and it can take a while to get the shoes in, and I fear that they'll go out of stock regularly, especially after we make this video and people start buying a lot of them. So I would like to get them faster. Vivo has US supply chains, so that's great to have. I got mine from Germany, I think, the Feelgrounds. It was all in another language, so I can't really tell you where it came from. And then the second thing is, like Kyle mentioned, the durability. This knit pattern here, it just, you know, I've had some Vivos that fell apart pretty quickly and they were knit, and I feel like maybe these will last. I've had mine for a month. I don't wear them every single day. You know, I don't hike in them. I don't really run in them. I did yesterday, but for the most part, I just kind of go around town in them, and they're holding up very well. But they do catch a lot of dirt. They do catch a lot of lint. Mine are gray, so they've got like various like mud stains on them and things. If it were to rain, I feel like it would just not be good at all for the knit version of these shoes. But they've got a lot of other options I would like to play with in the future. But overall, love the shoes, love the style, love the feel. Can't recommend them more if you're someone who's already accustomed to barefoot shoes. I would say this goes way to the extreme of like your biomechanics and your muscular system and your stress needs to be able to tolerate barefoot shoes really well when you get into some Feelgrounds, but these really are kind of the epitome of what I would want in a barefoot shoe.
There you go.
We're different. It's okay that we're different.
So if you haven't seen the other video that I did with Skip talking about not to buy barefoot shoes before you do proper foot and ankle strengthening, then I will link up the video right here so you can go check it out. And be on the lookout for more videos coming soon about barefoot shoes and how to adapt to them well. And I will be sure to link those up in the description when they go live. So this shoe comes in at $119 plus shipping. I'm not exactly sure where it is, and it might depend on where you live in the world, but it's very competitive as far as the barefoot shoe niche goes. In addition to that, this is a startup company. They just raised some money through crowdsourcing, and I love what they're all about because the barefoot shoe marketplace is full of the ugliest shoes known to man, which I mentioned at the beginning of this video. And so I'm so happy to see like a sneaker looking shoe that doesn't make you look like a total clown, right? Like we still have some like Donald Duck situation going on here, but it's very low key, it's very subtle, and I could see myself wearing these shoes. I'm very happy with them. I'm very happy with the way they look. I'm very happy with the way they feel. And I don't know how long these are gonna last. They do feel a bit what's the word, like flimsy and like non-robust. So I don't know if you could take these on like a big hike, or you could use these for a very long time. But I think as a day-to-day goes, like walk around town, street sneaker, going out, just casual wear, this could definitely be a good choice for something like that. This mesh thing is supposed to be water resistant. I don't know if that's true. Based on the other videos, it didn't seem like it was very resistant. You have to buy some spray, but that's definitely gonna be tested. Overall though, I'm very happy with it. I mean, look how sick that little design is in the back, and it's got nice laces, and it's just a cool looking shoe. I think this is a great step in the right direction. Huge dad joke right there. So if this looks interesting to you, this looks like something you could wear, there's an affiliate link down below. If you do buy through that link, it does help support the channel, help us make more content. And I would love to know, what do you want to see in terms of new barefoot shoes coming on the market? Give us some feedback if you do try them. Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, then I have another barefoot shoe video coming out. I will link it up right here when it goes live. There's another company that has beautiful, beautiful barefoot shoes that I'm super excited about. And just remember, keep in mind, these run big. So definitely size down when you're ordering them. If you found this helpful, give the video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, because we've got a lot more content coming soon, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. All right, peace. Be well.